Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nick Riccio from Fairway. Today I wanted to talk about mortgage industry expectations. And so I've been talking to different borrowers, been talking to different realtors, and I'm finding some common themes and I wanted to talk about them today. So, a couple things I'm hearing in every conversation that I'm having. First would be, what's your interest rate? The second thing I'm getting is, how quickly do you respond? How quick do you turn around things? And how quick can you close? And in turn, each conversation is really quick. Everyone's trying to push out as much information as they can, go get to work, and work on this transaction. And so I'd be naive to say that I don't know and I don't understand that the mortgage industry has become a commodity, right? So there's all the online lenders, everyone who it's a race to zero, who can have the lowest interest rate and who can turn your interest in a home to the closing table and push you on your way and on to the next client. And so I'm sitting here having these conversations, and it dawned on me that it's really sad that the only expectations of a mortgage advisor is basically how quick you can answer an email or a phone call and how low your company's interest rate is. In my opinion, and not just because I'm in the industry, but my opinion sort of holistically, is that shouldn't be the case. We need to change the dialogue about the professional that you're working with, because at the end of the day, they are a professional, and the expectation should be more than how quickly you can respond and how low your company's interest rate is. And even reciting guidelines for different products. Like, that should be the very bare minimum expectations. Everyone can do that. Anyone should do that. But what advice are they giving you? So what support are they giving you? What guidance? That's really what you're paying for. So each loan originator is being paid on the transaction. And I have to believe they're being paid for more than pushing your paperwork around. And they should be pushing to be an advisor to you. So one would be, what's your big picture goals in real estate? Do you want to own one home and retire in this home, pay off the debt, and that's it for you? Or maybe you're someone who wants to try to use your home as a vehicle to grow your retirement, add investment properties to your portfolio, and things like that. And they should be guiding you throughout the process of how to structure your equity, what type of product would allow you to have the most equity, and then be able to leverage it into either additional properties for your family, or maybe it's savings that you can now push into your 401k or your IRA or anything like that. But the conversation should be from a holistic financial picture, and the commitment should be that they're going to stick with you throughout the life of your loan and for the next 30 years. It should not be, here's the largest debt you've ever had in your life, this mortgage, and now see you later, and I'm going to go work with someone else so I can close their mortgage very quickly. And it's unfortunate that that's what the expectation is. But I think, I would say from an industry standpoint and from a consumer standpoint, you should be challenging that norm. Those shouldn't be the conversations that you're having. It should be around, what support are you going to give me throughout this transaction and after? What support and tools are you going to give me to not just own this home, but to be a really successful homeowner? And what should come with that? Guidance on how to use equity. Unfortunately, most American families, the largest piece of their retirement and their actual wealth is just through their home. So that's an incredibly important tool that just seems to get not enough attention. Now, you may have a financial planner, maybe not, and they certainly will be doing this with you, but your mortgage professional should also be doing that. They should be a part of the conversation and they should be steering that ship for you. So I know this is a little bit of a rant. I think it dawned on me that the conversations really need to shift. And I know that people are trained to make this a quick transaction. It's all about speed. And I agree that speed is obviously important, but that should be the really bare minimum. The importance or the value in the mortgage advisor is really from getting you to the closing table and post-closing, right? So what guidance are you getting and how are they supporting you throughout your life, not just for those 30 to 40 days until your mortgage closes. So I guess I would challenge people, change the conversation a bit, understand that speed and interest rate are important, but they certainly should just be bare minimum expectations. We should have higher expectations of mortgage professionals, that they should be a trusted advisor in your life. Thanks for your time, guys. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out. Happy to discuss. Thanks.